24, 24. This guy was literally waiting for me. And I came out of something. He was still there for a few minutes. And he's been waiting here the whole time. Across the street. Didn't do anything like that. He was right there waiting. The store was closed, so you wait for stuff. So, looking back at me too, like, really? Look, you fucking perp, I'm gonna catch you. You fucking perp me and think I'm not gonna catch you. It was perps the other day. I was sitting outside my front porch, and these young guys had their window down, right? Oh, look at this guy with his fucking military shit. Mets hat too, because I'm a Mets fan, so they know to wear that stuff. Anyways, something there, they're revving up their crappy car. They had a crappy fucking car. They're revving the engine up. A chick tipping her hat. I don't know if I caught that. She already did this to me before when I started walking here. Freemason. Anyway. And they had one headlight on as they were passing by my house. So they, you know, the young people, they get paid at some point to do gang stalking to whoever. I don't know if they live on my block. Then we have gang stalkers at the first house across the street. They're all, you know, drug dealers. The police work with them, you know, instead of making them stay in jail, you know, for dealing drugs. They get out of jail and they stalk people. Those kids got paid. Let me tell you, they got brand new cars. They got dirt bikes. Brand new dirt bikes. They rev the engines all day long. Today, they haven't been doing that lately, but oh my god, during COVID, forget about it. They fucking rev those engines up so much. Look at this guy with his one headlight. Look at him. Really, bitch. You know I was gonna record. Like, oh, here's one right here with the one headlight. Really? He just shut the headlight off. Yeah, it was one headlight on just a minute ago. Anyway, he's parked and everything. What the fuck you got one headlight on for? Here we go. Now they're gonna rev the engines up because I'm recording good. Like catching them on camera. So it's been pretty quiet around here. Except for right now. Oh man, they're so desperate. They walk past my house all the time wearing the red and black. So I made a video talking about that, I think. I don't remember, a couple videos ago. And then they revved up that color. Then they revved up the military colors. Those people had to change their dog's collar on my porch. I mean, really, they had to do that. And then that lady that was leaning on my gate. I mean, out of all the houses she could have did that to, that's mine. So it's not a coincidence. And there's like a homeless person over here, but they look like they're drugged out. So I thought they were going to say something, but I kept walking. I came out of my house, I actually saw somebody I used to hang out with at the old Dunkin'. We haven't seen each other this whole time. So as we were talking to emy neighbor pulls into their driveway, when she pooed out. First she had a big old smile on her face, and she saw that I was ignoring her and talking to this person. She ran up the stairs so quick, she was so pissed. That's what you get. You know, they want us to be angry, I guess. You know, I was on my own property, first of all, talking to this person, and she was standing in front of my house. I didn't have my mask on, but she had hers, so that's why I stood a little, 6 feet away from her. Well, but we were still talking. But the fact that I actually was talking to somebody, I was leaving my house to do something. I have my bag. I'm not using my target bag yet. Next week. I have to go to the neighborhood again. So I'll use my target bag. You'll see all the targets coming out, like Perps. They're the real targeted ones. We're empowered because to go through this type of stalking, Jesus went through this stalking. He was alive, so they didn't have cameras back then to catch it like we do. That's how you know that he's trying to call you. And, you know, you kind of should answer him because he's the only one that loves you unconditionally. Your whole family could turn against you, but he's not. He's the only one that won't turn against you. Even the bad guys, if they repent and stop their shit and then go to Christ, he'll forgive them. I don't care what the church is telling you. The church thinks you can't be forgiven, but you can. Stop stalking people for money. You know, you're gonna realize it could turn on you at any moment. The whole game can turn on you. Your handler is not your friend. You're his puppet. He's the puppet master. Satan is controlling him. They do rituals to get that power, to do that stuff to other people. It's called brainwashing, MK Ultra programming. That's why I don't really watch TV either. I literally just put the TV on for the weather because I want to make sure the wind is not, you know, bad. Because I don't want to wear 2 jackets every time I leave the house. And then after that, I shut it off and I watch, you know, stuff on YouTube. I learned more stuff on YouTube than I ever did in school. You know, the system is broken. And we're, you know, paying the price for it, so. These people have pushed us out of the way to get what we deserve. They stole it from us. And then now they're turning around and cursing us out because we figured it out. And that's what they're pissed off about that. Let's just be real here. Nobody likes real, nobody likes truth, so. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't fucking care if you hate me or not. Don't care, either way. You know, it's not about anybody's, you know, opinion. I don't care if you're triggered either. If you're triggered, you need to repent of that. I used to be very easily triggered too. You saw my first videos, I was screaming at people. The fuck are you guys talking? I just did that recently because I got tired of their shit. Oh, so cute. Anyways, so now, you know, whoever's commenting on my channel, the empowered individuals are getting kicked off. I absolutely believe that. Any empowered individual is getting kicked off my channel to comment. And all the Perps are trying to comment, but now, since I blocked them, it shows that somebody commented, but I click on it and there's no comment there. It's beautiful. You see it? I just had to get out of the house today, even if it's for like an hour or two. Doesn't matter. I just made it to the pharmacy. I gotta get some stuff. No, not medication for my schizophrenia, you assholes. You need that shit. You need that. You gotta get hit on top of that with a baseball bat. Nice Louisville Slugger. Thick one too. Maybe red and black colored. Since you love those colors so much. Like I said, they're in the mental case. They're putting their projections onto us. And then when you don't tolerate their shit, they get mad. Oh, I think that's a little baby butterfly. How cute. They're so tiny. Anyway, the little white butterflies you see? Those are the butterflies. I forgot the name of it, but I have the book at home. So yeah, those are cute. Some of them are just plain yellow. The other ones are plain white, and they have like a little lime green tint to them. And then one was on my tree one day, and it had like little blue dots on it. And another one had like orange spots on it. They were really pretty. Anyway, I just saw a baby one. And it's very tiny when they come out. We always get the pink ladies in my backyard. Those things are so cute. There's an orange with like a little brown tint. And like spots on its wings. They're so cute. They look like Wilford Brimley actually. They look like they have mustaches. They're cute. Last year we had a whole bunch of them. They were so freaking cute. One of them was sitting in the flowers. It was cute. I have so many pictures. And the year before that, an adult one was there and let me pet it. I actually got to pet the butterfly. And it feels like feathers. It's so pretty because I was looking at the butterfly, it's sitting there, and I'm like, can I pet you? All of a sudden, I open its wings and flatten them out, and I just gently pet it. I'm like, thank you. And then it closes the windows back out. I was like, wow. It was like the best experience I've ever had. I love nature. And they hate nature, that's why they're killing everything. That's why we have a lot of pollution. You know, in the oceans and the skies, and they're spraying us with the chemtrails, you know what I mean? But that's why they want to kill us in any way they can. Depopulation agenda. That's why you have to try and not get mad at them. We gotta start praying for them because they're doing the stuff they're not gonna be in heaven. So they can't be there with us. God is not tolerating this shit. It's already in the Bible, the Revelations. Book of Revelation, read that. It says he's not gonna tolerate this shit no more. There's another dog. I want to pet that German Shepherd I just saw. He was cute. Oh man, a few days ago, the husky that was coming by with his Perp handler. I was getting out of the car, and he was walking down the block, or he was already down the block. And he turned around and looked at me. He was so cute, the little puppy. I want to pet him. I want to pet all the doggies in the world. Hey, doggies love you. Kitties love you too, even though sometimes they scratch you. If you have a pet, it's like the best thing. And if other people's pets like to get a pet by you too, that's good. So, you see, not really that many perps right now. But that guy was definitely perp because he was standing there. He came up to Duncan, didn't go in, looked at me, just and like squinted like to make sure he knew who to look for. And then I was walking here, and that lady with the blue coat did her little perp hand signal with the hat. As I was walking here, she was walking up. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then when she passed him, he came right up to the corner. And then he looked like he was going to this place, but it's closed. So like, yeah, good luck with that. It's closed. He stood there, and he kept looking over at me. You know, if you're waiting for your car service, why would you look over at me every 5 seconds? Like, he really wanted to make sure that it was me who was looking for. And then that's when he got picked up. After he was texting somebody and he got picked up. And that's too, like, they always walk past my house in the morning hours, you know, with their army colors. Yeah, I've been sleeping really good lately, so. Yeah, the bird smoker next door. He was out there at like 1:45 in the afternoon. I was like, thank God. And I was able to sleep. I got up at 10:30, so. I got to sleep. So yeah, can you believe that fucking child coming up to my house taking a selfie in front of my door? And then he comes back around later with like 4 coffees. First of all, at your age, you shouldn't be drinking coffee. It stumps your growth when you're a teenager drinking coffee. You know, so you definitely got paid for that. That was blatant perping. I'm so glad I put it on camera. I cannot believe that somebody would walk up to my house like that. That was just like, bruh, you know, you kidding? Well, at least it got a caught on camera. Oh my God, so many people do so many things in front of my house, and it never gets caught. Like I said, you know, people do witchcraft, send it out, and you know, that's something they do. They know how to work the cameras like that. You have to cram cameras on your property, and it doesn't catch somebody doing something. That's why. That's exactly why. That's more reason to pray. I had to write some stuff down. there's like a lot of different forms of witchcraft people could do to you. So, they made weed legal in a couple of states. My state, especially, you know where I'm from. I don't really have to say. You've seen the police cars, so you know. Good for you if you don't learn my location. I don't fucking care. I think I fucking care that these perps know where I live. They track my phone. I'm pretty sure my brother-in-law did that. I'm pretty sure he started that shit. And he probably told my cousin, who is a retired police officer right now, probably told him some shit that wasn't true. Another one had like. So, there we go. I just got another one. And, you know, so he probably told him, oh, this is how you track people. Like, why would you even, you know, we're a family. You don't do that to family. You know, that's my blood relative, my cousin. Like, why would he just automatically take my brother alongside and leave him? That's just trifling right there. That's really trifling, though. We know because some of us are scapegoated by our own family members, you know. Like I said, it's fucking trifling. Absolutely trifling when they do that. Because it's bad when, you know, strangers look at you. Because especially if you're a friendly person and strangers look at you and do stuff like that, it's kind of hurtful, especially in the beginning when you don't know what the hell's going on. And if you've been, you know, getting treated like shit your whole life by people, it triggers you, whatever. And that's why they do it too. They know already, you know, if that happened to you, your family or whatever. But that hurts more when it's your family, especially if it's your parents, or your siblings, or cousins. Like, you know, when you talk to your cousins and you're really close with them, you know, you always tell each other everything, and it's like a stronger bond. And maybe siblings get jealous of that, or parents get jealous of that, maybe, and maybe that's why they would turn on you. That could be. You never know. And then they get really mad because when you finally meet somebody outside the family that you want to either date or be friends with, you know, they get jealous of that person too. And they're like, oh, I bet you this person talks about me to everybody. You know, they get very suspicious. And even if you haven't said anything to, you know, your friends, or those friends are not loyal and they turn on you, and you know what I mean? It could be anything. I mean, really can. It could be anything. I do have one loyal friend, but we really don't see each other because it's stupid COVID. I haven't seen each other in a long time. And he came by my house last year. We had fun. We really did. We had fun. Oh, we usually do. We really have fun together. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need a million friends. You just need one friend who's loyal. That's why I don't really go out of my way to make best friends with people. You know, like acquaintances. That's it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You know, sometimes you get close to people and they, you know, they're not really your friends. You're like, oh, we finally have a friend, you know, whatever. And then they turn on your ass and then you're like, oh, this person wants to really be a friend. And so we have to try to have discernment because there's a lot of snakes out there. And they will try to get it. Wiggle, slither, is that it? Slither their way into your life. I got this stupid asshole keep calling me every day. It's not Chief Handler. I ordered food a couple of months ago. I ordered from Little Caesars. So the guy who delivered it, he was kind of rude. I'm like, whatever, he's handling my food. I don't really want to curse him out. Well, I ordered it, and the company kept texting me every fucking second. I'm like, he's coming, relax. It's fucking second. So I told him, I was like, sorry, I had to call you because I wanted to, you know, just to make sure you were coming. I was like, the company keeps texting me every minute. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem. So, like, you know, I paid, whatever. And the next day he calls me, saying some stupid story that he got my phone number off of public records. And then he said he got it off this Italian website. Like, people speak Italian, and then he's like, you don't speak Spanish. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Like, I didn't recognize his voice. I'm like, no, you didn't. You gotta know when you say no, you didn't, because you know they're lies. So he gave my number out to this woman. She said the same exact story. So I'm like, no, you didn't. You're a cult. She told me she was from Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm like, first of all, that's a cult. And second of all, you did not get my number that way. I'm like, take my number off your list, and that's it. I'd rather curse them out than actual people, that I see in the street. I don't want to be a Karen. I'd rather them not take advantage of old people and, very vulnerable people that would fall for that shit. I'd rather deal with them, So, you know what I mean? It's like, ugh. I don't get a sense of these people. So that person keeps calling me every fucking day. Oh my god, he's so desperate. So lately I've been blocking the number. I don't even answer the phone. I either decline it or just let it ring, and then I block it. There's always all these different weird numbers. It's the same fucking person. He's just giving out my number to other people. Too late, John already started that shit. He was the original person giving out my numbers to everybody. And he got my numbers from this other girl we went to school with. He put it in her head that I was sleeping around with her boyfriend, which was not true. So she slept around on him. And I gave John my phone number. Because she was the only one that really had it back then. And then he called me one day. And I'm like, I know this is you, John. I recognize your voice. Hey, stop calling me. And then he started coming around. And then he started hiring teenagers to do his bidding too. Because he realized I saw him in public. I was with my friend that I have now. Every time we went out somewhere, he would be there. I guess he was jealous or something. I don't know. But you saw him in my video. He came to that block to see if I really had a camera outside. And he's like, oh, okay. You see on his face, the attitude. And he was, I don't know who he was calling. He was probably calling his handler. Telling him that I have a camera there. Maybe he hired that teenager that came around today. Fucking weirdos, man. They really are fucking weird. They are weird. We come from the generation that we know who's weird and who's not. They are the weirdos. I don't care if this is the new normal. They're weird. So I haven't gone around to making my videos private, but I will. I'm gonna have to go in there. There's so many videos I made, so I have to go into this YouTube studio and then click on all the videos. And then I could leave the comments on though, but I have to sit there and click, approval of the comments first. Cause that's what I did in the beginning, so I think I'm gonna do that again. I might even change my name on there. I don't know. I already changed the picture. But yeah. We don't take other people's content and share it. These people do. That's why I keep thinking Chief Handler is John, because he's trying to I don't know what he's trying to do, because I think he's trying to get me in trouble. Oh, this is what she does all day or whatever. And what does he think what does he think is going to happen by telling people this? He wants other people to come on my channel and curse me out too? Okay. He really thinks I'm gonna, make a video where I'm crying or something? I don't know. Why would I cry over spilled milk? You know what I mean? You know that saying, don't cry over spilled milk? There's spilled milk. Sour, rotten milk too, by the way. It's been rotting in the sun for weeks. That's why it's funny when they come around. Oh, that lady with her carriage wearing a red and black that was jogging in front of my house 15,000 times that day. She was here today too. She came by the house 5 times. I guess she was hoping I was gonna come out. Go past my house all you want. I ain't coming out. Not because I'm scared, because I don't fucking want to. I don't fucking care what you do in front of my house. I will fucking post it though. If it's, you know, if it's out of the ordinary, I will post it on YouTube. I think that's what they hope for, you know, when they walk past my house that many times. They hope that, you know, it's weird enough for me to put them on YouTube. Because they want to be famous any chance they get, so. You know, it has to be really weird. Like with that kid walking up to my fucking garage door and taking a selfie. Okay. I saw you got paid. You got paid in coffee. That was the same fucking kid. If you looked at the back of the jacket that he was wearing, it's the same design. So, and he had his hood up. I guess once he realized there's a camera there. Too late, bitch. I caught your face. I caught his fucking face walking up to the house. He took his mask down. Good. Oh boy, you fucking assholes that do shit like that come at me with no camera, with no fucking mask. Good. Especially if you cough on my property, I will call the cops on your ass for fucking endangerment. They keep trying me though. Yep. I'm not the one you should be messing with. You're calling me crazy and then you mess with me? Not really smart there, are you? Alright, so TIs, call yourselves empowered individuals from now on. Start reading the word because we are gonna fight the good fight. Like I said before, we win. If you don't know what I'm talking about, read that Bible. They actually sell it at Dollar Tree. Right near the register, they have like the mini one, the King James. I just bought one, so that's good. If somebody's doing the evil eye to you, stop praying like that, man. They hate that. You know, they hate when you pray. So do it way more often. So the neighborhood's dying down right now, so I'm gonna probably go home and get in my beautiful backyard. I'm gonna look for birds and butterflies and all that kind of stuff. It's almost that time for the butterflies. I've been seeing a lot of bees back there too, so we got some hummingbird stuff. Yep, I saw a hummingbird last year. I want him to come back. I will make that happen. I'll put that video up too. And so hopefully by Mother's Day, I'll make all my videos private. And if I have to, I'll make them all listed. So whoever subscribes to my channel, thank you so much for that, by the way. And if you're a real person, thank you for your comments. If you make fun of me, I will report you. That's all I'm saying. But they really can't help themselves. They always have to be on my channel. I guess it's better than making fun of other people that really can't deal with it, you know? So, I'd rather make fun of me instead. So I can take it. I would take it if you need it.
How are your students get on?